A quick comment I'm going to make here about heaven and hell, because when it comes right down to it, that's what we're faced with. We're faced with, in the end, after we die and we're judged, we're going to one of two places. We're going to heaven or we're going to hell. Now, I know my church teaches of a third place, purgatory. But if you go to purgatory, you're going to heaven. It's just sort of a purging place before heaven. So if you're in purgatory, you're going to heaven. So the two places really that we have to worry about, are we going to go to heaven or are we going to go to hell? Now, I don't believe that God wants anybody to go to hell. And I don't believe that God condemns anyone to hell. I believe that those who are in hell are people who chose hell. They chose to be away from God. They chose to live apart from God. These teachings they hear from Jesus, they chose. They made a decision in their lives to not follow God, to not follow Christ, to not follow the teachings. So anyone who is in hell, who is sent to hell by God, is not sent there because God wanted them to go to hell, but they are there because they chose hell over God. They chose being in a place where God was not for the rest of all eternity. So it is the choice. If we're in hell, it's because we chose to be in a place away from God. We chose to be apart from God. So we can't blame God. We can't blame anybody else other than ourselves. We go to heaven because of the choices we make. We choose to believe. We choose to live our life in accordance with that belief in God through Jesus Christ. We go to hell because we choose not to believe. We choose not to live in accordance with His will.